A moment of calm in the storm. This is your anchor in what might feel like the most turbulent, exhilarating, and overwhelming moment of your entire life. You just found out you won the lottery. The numbers on that small piece of paper have aligned with fate, and in an instant, the entire landscape of your future has been redrawn. Your heart is probably racing, a frantic drumbeat against your ribs. You might feel a strange buzzing sensation, a surge of pure adrenaline that makes the room feel both intensely sharp and strangely distant. Your mind is likely filled with a million different images of the future. A kaleidoscope of possibilities is flashing behind your eyes. Paying off the mortgage, buying your parents a house, traveling the world, never working another day in your life. These dreams, once distant and hazy, are now suddenly, shockingly within reach. It is so easy to feel excited and scared all at the same time. This is a perfectly natural response. On one hand, there is the sheer, unadulterated joy of liberation. On the other, a profound sense of responsibility, and perhaps even a flicker of fear about the unknown. How will this change you? How will it change your relationships? This is a very big moment in your life. Acknowledge its weight. Honor the gravity of this shift. You are standing on a threshold, about to step from one life into another. It can change everything for you and your family forever. This money isn't just about you, it's a legacy. It holds the potential for generational security, for opportunities you've only dreamed of providing for your children, your parents, and the people you hold dearest. Because the stakes are so high, you must act with incredible care. The decisions you make in the next few hours and days are more critical than any you might make in the next few years. Haste and euphoria are the enemies of good judgment. A few smart and simple steps right now can protect your new money. Think of it as building a fortress around your fortune before anyone even knows it exists. These initial actions are your first line of defense. They can also protect the people you love from the problems sudden wealth can bring. Unmanaged, a windfall can become a wedge, creating jealousy, entitlement, and conflict. Your careful planning now is an act of love, safeguarding the peace and harmony of your most important relationships. So, before we do anything else, let's just be here. In this moment, let's ground ourselves. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Feel the cool air enter your body. Now take another one. Hold it for just a moment at the top. Acknowledge the stillness. Let the air fill your lungs, then let it out slowly, through your mouth, for a count of 6. As you exhale, imagine all the frantic energy, the anxiety, the racing thoughts, leaving your body with your breath. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your feet firmly on the floor. You are safe. You are in control. Do not rush into any big decisions today. Time is your greatest ally right now. The world can wait. Your new reality will still be here tomorrow and the day after that. There is no emergency. Do not march into your boss's office and quit. Do not go online and start looking at mansions or fancy sports cars. Resist the powerful urge to call everyone you know. The impulse to share the news, to shout it from the rooftops, is immense. But silence, for now, is your shield. Just wait. Give yourself a few days to think. Sleep on this news for a few nights. Let your nervous system settle. Allow your brain to move past the initial shock and begin to process this new information logically. Let the reality sink in, not as a fantasy, but as a new set of circumstances to be managed with wisdom. A calm mind is your most powerful tool. It is the compass that will guide you through this uncharted territory. Throughout this journey, we will be your guide. We will walk through the essential, sequential steps. First, how to keep the ticket itself physically safe and secure. Then, we'll discuss the critical decision of who to tell and how. After that, we'll show you how to build a trusted team of professionals to protect your interests. We'll demystify how to handle the money itself, the claim, the taxes, the choices. And finally, we will help you make a plan, not just for wealth, but for a life of lasting peace and joy. In the whirlwind of disbelief and excitement, your first action must be one of deliberate, focused calm. The very first thing you need to do is protect the winning ticket. Take a moment. Look at it. This isn't just a piece of paper anymore. It's a key. a key that unlocks a future you've only dreamed of. And because of that, this small piece of paper is now one of the most valuable things you own, perhaps second only to your health and your loved ones. Its value is immense, but its physical form is fragile. Our entire focus in this crucial first phase is to eliminate every possible risk of it being lost, stolen, or damaged. Let's walk through this together, step by step. Before you do anything else, you must establish ownership. Find a pen with permanent, non-smudging ink. A fine point black marker is ideal. Avoid ballpoint pens that can skip or gel pens that might smear. On a separate piece of paper, practice writing your full legal name once or twice to ensure the ink flows smoothly and your hand is steady. Now, turn the ticket over. In the designated space for a signature, carefully and clearly write your full legal name, exactly as it appears on your driver's license or passport. Some experts also recommend adding your address and phone number if there is space, but the signature is the most critical element. Signing it makes it yours. In many jurisdictions, an unsigned ticket is a bearer instrument, meaning whoever holds it can claim the prize. By signing it, you transform it into a legal document that belongs to you and you alone. Do not skip this step. Do not delay it. Think of this signature as the first lock on the door to your new financial house. It is your primary, undeniable claim to the prize, so make it official immediately, before you even think about telling another soul. With ownership established, your next task is to create a digital record. This is your backup system. Place the ticket on a flat, neutral-colored surface with plenty of indirect light. Avoid harsh shadows or glare from overhead lights. Using your smartphone, take several clear, well-lit photos of the front and back. Hold your phone directly parallel to the ticket to avoid distortion. Tap the screen to focus precisely on the numbers and your signature. Take more photos than you think you need. Check each one. Are the barcode, the winning numbers, the ticket serial number, and your signature all perfectly crisp and easy to read? If not, take them again. This is not the time for a blurry, rushed snapshot. Now secure these digital copies. Immediately email the best photos to yourself and perhaps to a trusted secondary email account. This creates an off-site, time-stamped digital record. Next, print a few high-quality color copies. While it's crucial to understand that these photos and printouts are not a substitute for the original ticket and cannot be used to claim the prize, they are an essential part of your backup plan. If the unthinkable were to happen and the original ticket was lost or destroyed, these copies would be invaluable evidence in a legal process to prove your claim. This small action of documenting everything provides an enormous layer of security and peace of mind. Now, let's secure the physical ticket itself. First, place it in a protective sleeve, like a plastic envelope or a Ziploc bag, to shield it from moisture or accidental spills. With the ticket protected, it's time to put it in the safest place you can access. The gold standard for security is a bank's safe deposit box. It is fire-resistant, flood-resistant, and secure from theft. If your bank is open, go now. Don't wait. The feeling of closing that metal box on your ticket will be a profound moment of relief. If the banks are closed, your next best option is a high-quality, bolted-down, fireproof home safe. If you don't have one, now might be the time to buy one. A common mistake is to think any hiding spot will do. Do not use a desk drawer, a filing cabinet, the freezer, or taped under your mattress. These are the first places a burglar would look and offer no protection from fire or water. Your goal is to secure it against all possibilities. Finally, and this may be the hardest part, resist the powerful urge to rush to the lottery headquarters. There is absolutely no need to hurry. Most lotteries give you months, often a full year, to claim your prize. This time is not for waiting. It is a gift. It's a crucial buffer period for you to get organized, assemble your team of experts, and make a plan. Rushing is the enemy of good decision-making. So, let's recap your mission for the next 24 hours. Sign the ticket. Photograph it meticulously. Back up the photos digitally and physically. And secure the original ticket in the safest place possible. That's it. Your only job today is protection and calm. Let the reality sink in. Let the adrenaline subside. Everything else, the phone calls, the planning, the dreaming, it can all wait. Today, you were the guardian of your future. Once your ticket is secure, your next mission, and perhaps your most critical one, is to stay quiet. This isn't about being secretive, it's about being strategic. You've just been handed the keys to a new life, and the first step in building that life securely is to control the narrative. That control begins with silence. This might be the hardest part. The shock, the joy, the sheer disbelief. It's a powerful cocktail of emotions. Your natural human instinct is to connect, to share this monumental, life-altering event. You will want to shout your good news from the rooftops. The urge will be immense, a physical pressure building inside you. You will want to share it with friends, family, and co-workers. You'll imagine their happy reactions, the celebrations, the shared joy. It's a beautiful thought, but one you must put on hold for now. Resist that urge. The more people who know, the more complicated your life becomes, almost instantly. Every person you tell is a potential leak, and once the news is out, you can never take it back. Your world can change overnight, and not always for the better. Unsolicited advice, jealousy, and sudden, long-lost relatives can appear out of nowhere. Your privacy is precious. It's the shield that will allow you to plan your next steps in peace. Protect it fiercely. Limit who you tell to an absolute minimum. This is your circle of trust, and for now, it should be incredibly small. Perhaps only a spouse or a long-term partner. These are the people who need to be part of the immediate planning. You may not tell your children yet, especially if they are young, to protect them from the pressure and to maintain normalcy. You do not need to tell extended family or even your closest friends right now. This isn't a reflection of your love for them, but a necessary step to protect everyone. You can share the news later, on your own terms, after you have a solid plan and professional team in place. If someone asks what's new, have a simple, boring answer ready. Oh, same old, just busy with work. Or, not much, just trying to get through the week. Practice these lines. They are your first line of defense against prying questions. Once people know, the requests will come, some small, some very large, and many pitches from strangers. Your relationships can become transactional overnight. Protecting your privacy now is also about protecting your relationships later. Now, let's talk about your digital footprint. Be extremely careful online. Go through your social media accounts and tighten your privacy settings. Set your profiles to private. Limit who can see your posts, and review your friends list. Think about who is in your network and what they might share. Do not hint at big changes. Avoid posts about quitting your job, buying new cars, lavish vacations, or even vague, cryptic messages like, "My life is about to change forever." People are surprisingly good at connecting the dots. Better yet, consider a complete social media break. Deactivate your accounts temporarily. This removes the temptation to post and shields you from the inevitable flood of messages that will come once your name is public. Keep a low profile while you plan. Stay normal. This is your mantra. Go to work, even if you know you'll be quitting soon. Stick to your daily and weekly schedule. Go to the same grocery store. Walk your dog at the same time. Operate in quiet mode while you and your team build a secure future behind the scenes. This period of normalcy is a precious, fleeting gift. Do not let the initial explosive excitement rob you of the peace, security, and control you will want and need later on. This quiet period is your foundation. Build it carefully. You cannot and should not manage a huge lottery win by yourself. Winning millions is not a do-it-yourself project. Build a qualified team. The 3 key players, a trusts and estates lawyer, a tax expert, likely a CPA, and a certified financial advisor. Hire people with sudden wealth experience. Your attorney helps structure privacy, perhaps via a trust, subject to your state's laws. They will help you plan your estate so your money goes where you want. A large win brings a large tax bill. Your CPA clarifies federal and state taxes, lump sum versus annuity impacts. A fiduciary advisor builds your long-term plan, budget, retirement, investments in your best interest. Interview several advisors. Ask about fees and experience with lottery winners. You must feel comfortable and safe with every team member. This team will be your advisors. protectors, and sounding board. Their expertise is worth every penny it costs you. With the right team, you are not alone on this journey. One of the first big decisions is how to receive your winnings. Most lotteries offer two choices: lump sum, one large check for a reduced jackpot amount; annuity, annual payments over decades. Each has advantages and disadvantages. There is no single right answer. The best choice depends on your situation, goals, and money management ability. Lump sum offers flexibility and investment potential, but big taxes in 1 year and requires discipline. Annuity gives steady income and protects from overspending, but limits control and can be eroded by inflation. Meanwhile, tackle debts. High-interest debt is a leak-draining money monthly. Collect all statements: credit cards, car loans, student loans, personal loans. With your advisor, prioritize eliminating high-interest debt first. A clean slate frees cash flow, a powerful step toward true financial freedom. Then fund a large emergency reserve, at least 6 months of expenses, perhaps more. It is security, not investing. Now that immediate needs are handled, think long-term. This is where you move from having money to building lasting wealth. Your most important tool is a written cash flow plan. Your budget. Cover living costs, mortgage, utilities, groceries, entertainment. Add your big goals. Be specific. Write them down with timelines and amounts. This turns dreams into an actionable roadmap. Invest with a portfolio matching your goals and risk comfort. Avoid risky schemes promising unbelievable returns. Simple, diversified, low-cost funds are often best. You are already rich. Aim to stay rich. Grow steadily ahead of inflation and taxes. Be patient. Fortresses are built over time. Expect a learning curve across investing, taxes, and estate planning. Ask for plain English explanations. A good advisor will educate you. Taking time to craft a strong plan is the best way to convert your win into lifelong security and joy. Winning a large sum draws attention fast and can make you a target. Scams and even lawsuits may follow. Protecting assets matters as much as growing them. A revocable living trust can hold your home and investment accounts. Trusts can avoid probate, keep affairs private, and add protection from claims. Review insurance, increase homeowner coverage, raise auto liability limits, and consider an umbrella policy. Millions in extra protection at relatively low cost. Guard personal info. Scammers monitor winner news. Be wary of unsolicited emails, calls, and letters, even official-looking ones. Do not click suspicious links. Do not share bank or social security numbers. Freeze your credit to block fraudulent accounts. Make digital security a priority and care for your well-being. Sudden wealth syndrome is real. People can feel isolated, anxious, and overwhelmed. Consider a therapist experienced with high-net-worth clients. Tending to your mental health helps you decide clearly and enjoy positive changes. Once news gets out, you will hear from people. Some requests will be genuine, others from strangers or long-lost relatives. It will be emotionally difficult. Have a plan before the first request. Decide with your spouse and team how you will handle asks. Set a clear, consistent policy. Learn to say no politely but firmly. A simple line, "I am sorry, but I am not able to help with that right now," is often enough. Direct requests to your financial advisor or attorney to create a professional buffer. Say, "My advisory team handles all financial matters and our policy does not allow for that." Money enables generosity. Help family and support causes, but do it with a plan. Decide how much to give each year. Set a dollar amount or a percentage and put it in writing. Be crystal clear. Is it a gift or a loan? For loans, use a simple attorney-drafted agreement. Use tax-efficient strategies like a donor-advised fund. Planned generosity lets you help sustainably without the stress of answering every request. As you settle in, money solves problems, but it raises new questions. If you leave your job, you will have a lot of free time. Find a new sense of purpose. Purpose can come from paid work, volunteer work, and meaningful hobbies. Start a small business you love. Volunteer for causes that matter. Explore without paycheck pressure. Design your ideal life. Study a subject, raise your children, care for parents. Be intentional. Do not let days become empty. Fill them with joy and growth. Keep learning about finances, philanthropy, and yourself. Stay engaged with your team. Knowledge empowers wise stewardship and protects you from being exploited. This windfall is a tool to build security, joy, and meaning for generations. Remember, secure the ticket and stay quiet. Build a great team. Make a plan. Protect assets and privacy. Say no. Give with intention. Take your time, move slowly, and prioritize your health and peace of mind. This is the beginning of a wonderful new chapter.